Hey guys, Lloyd Sterling here from NuWave Fitness. Today is Monday, June 6th. It's around 8:21 p.m. and I'm coming to you today with what I would like to call NuWave Quick Video short. It's just going to be NuWave Quick Vid. Basically, it's just going to be little tips that I use and maybe that you would like to use as well that help you maximize your results and whatever type of fitness regimen you're following or anything along the lines of that. Little tips and tricks that I like to do that kind of help you on your journey. So today is going to be the first one, so we'll call it NuWave Quick Vid number 1. I like to call it Fit Day. Basically what it is it's a journal that keeps information. It counts your calories, protein intake, your weight loss goals. It's got thousands of food already in there that you can add, and you can also customize food. You can put in what workouts and exercises you're going to do. And overall, it's just a really cool product. Well, not a product, I guess, but a really cool website I found just by Googling one day. And I've stuck with it ever since. So we'll just what was the password? Okay. So this is my entries. I don't have any today because I haven't put anything in yet today. But some of the custom foods I put in were Animal Pack, the little packages. Beyond Raw Rebuilt Mass I put in, Isomass, some food I bought from the store that wasn't in here. And it's really simple to create a custom food. You just hit create custom food, and you look at your label of the product you have in your possession at home. And for example, if I had something that had 300 calories, I would just put 300 calories or whatever, and you just fill out everything that goes with it, how much protein, etc. You click create the food, and it'll show up in your custom food list here. And then what you do is you simply just say, for example, let's say today I had an Isomass shake, so I would hit Isomass, and it automatically will add Isomass to my serving of food I've had today. So right now I would be at 650 calories, 77 grams of fat, 80 carbs, and 65 grams of protein. Now I can increase the serving to 3 servings a day, which would be awesome if I could absorb that much in my body, but it's hard for me because by that time I'm full, and that would be 1900 calories, 21 grams fat, 240 grams carbs, and 195 grams protein. That's before adding anything else. So this kind of helps you reach your goals. There's also a custom nutrition goal you can have over here, which I put in. I put my budget is between 3100 calories and 3500 calories, and how much I've had according to what I have in my chart for today so far is 1900 calories. My protein budget is usually 228 to 300 grams of protein, and I'd be at 195 right now. My carbs is around 300 to 350 budget, and my fat's usually around 100 or so. So that just is a little goal if ever I'm wondering how close I am to my goal for that day as far as food goes. And let's say, I woke up and I had some eggs, so I'll type in egg in the search bar, and it'll say egg salad, eggs bagel, eggs deviled. What kind of eggs did you have? So, whole egg or raw egg, or, let's say scrambled egg. So, scrambled egg sandwich, fast food egg scrambled, McDonald's scrambled eggs, eggs scrambled made from dry eggs whole cooked or scrambled. So I'll hit the little magnifying glass. This will let me look at it before I add it to my food log. Sometimes this site's slow, but you just have to bear with it because I guess it has a big database, and it's hard for the company's bandwidth or whatever to keep up. So sometimes you just got to refresh the page, and it'll show up. So this is a cup of eggs, but I just put like 1 large egg or something, and it kind of just gives you information. Now some of this is going to be off depending on what you actually take, so that's why they have customized food. But this is pretty close to accurate. Usually eggs have around 70 calories and like 7 grams of protein or something. So it lets you know what you're going to be getting. You can just hit add to your food log, and it'll show up on your foods. Pretty cool. So anything, custom food, recent food, you can browse all the types of food they have. They have tuna and chicken. You can put in tuna and it'll come up with tuna canned. You can add it to your food log, and you can say, you had the regular 6.5 ounces drained, or you had 13 ounces drained, or you just had a little 1 ounce, ounce or something, and it automatically recalibrates it, so it's pretty awesome. So if I had 1 ounce, it's only 33 calories, yeah. So overall, you know, let's say I had 2 cans of tuna, so we'll update that. And then I had a peanut butter sandwich, so I'll put peanut butter in there, and it should find me a peanut butter sandwich. Here we go, peanut butter sandwich. Now some of this isn't going to be exactly what it actually is. Like I said, it depends on, you know, how big a spoon you use for the peanut butter or knife or whatever. And so right now I'm at 289 or 288 grams protein, so I'll hit 2 sandwiches. And then let's say, you know, I had apple juice. And here's some apple juice. And we'll say I had, what, a cup of apple juice or something. So as you can see, it's kind of being slow right now. So one thing you do, you hit stop, you hit refresh, and sometimes it'll fix the page if your internet's going slow or if the website's being slow. It's one of the drawbacks. I said this was going to be a quick video, but it's really not, because this is just an awesome website. So I got to explain everything. So this may not be a quick vid, but intentionally it was supposed to be a quick vid. So I hit stop, I refresh again, there comes my apple juice. Usually I have about 16 ounces, so I'll put 16 fluid ounces. And it'll recalibrate itself. And so I'm at around 3,200 calories roughly, and 300 grams of protein with my 3 isomass servings, which is majority of my stuff. So I'll look at my custom nutrition goals that I've set for myself, and I can see that my actual intake is 3,200 calories. My budget's 3,100 to 3,500. My carb budget is 300 to 350, so I'm a little bit over my carb budget. My protein budget is 228 to 300, so anything over that's fine. So I'm at 301, perfect. So if I just took this would be a legit, you know, way to eat. Unfortunately, it would be kind of expensive, because that is 2 cans a day of tuna. That's around $3 right there. And 2 peanut butter sandwiches, that will go pretty fast. That's around $5, $6 a day I'm eating worth of food. But it kind of just gives you an idea of how cool it is, and how you can even add custom food like my isomass I've added. And you know, you can add your custom food and it'll show up in here. It's pretty awesome. Of course, they have a premium where you can get rid of the ads and I guess add some extra features, but to be honest, this is pretty much everything you need for free. They do have printouts you can put. As far as activities go, this is just where you would add a workout, I suppose. How many calories you burned. If you have a watch that tracks it, you can just put, you know, for example, you went walking, and it'll show up with like backpacking, carrying an infant or 15 pounds or something, bird watching, walking downstairs. We'll add that one. So it kind of gives you like a quick little thing of how many calories will be burned for 28 minutes, or say you did it for like 5 minutes. So it'll let you know how many calories you burned. I think. Let's see. So yeah, you burn like 17 calories. If you go like 3 miles, walking 3 miles downstairs, which is kind of impossible, but we'll leave it. So it goes up, yeah, of how many calories you burn. So overall, pretty cool little thing right there. They've got a weight section here where you can put in how much your weight is and what your weight goal is. Unfortunately, you can only make a weight goal if you're trying to lose weight. I've tried to make one where I'm trying to gain weight, and it doesn't work because it says it's negative. So it only works for losing weight, unfortunately. They have a journal where you can add stuff. You can say you're going to do a workout or something, and it'll pop up on your calendar. One of the cool things is that you can look back on things you've done. For example, foods. You can click that day, and it'll let you know what you ate that day. Like, for example, this day says I had this, but you know, that was just an example. But if I go back on previous days, it'll show stuff I've put in. Like this day, I only had 2,100 calories, but I ate a lot of stuff. Or like the day before, I had 2,400 calories and 164 grams of protein. So I need to kind of up, you know, my protein intake in a, you know, couple, like 1,000 more calories or so. It's got a mood where you can like put in how you're feeling. I don't really know what the point of that is though. It's got your your body measurements, so you can put in your neck, your bicep, your forearm, basically the day one of P90X where they do that fit test and they measure your body. You can actually save your changes in here, and over the course of time, even 1 month, 2 months, or a year down the road, you can take measurements again and you'll get a good idea about how much your body increases over the course of time as far as gains. It has stats in here, but I think this is for premium only. And then it has like reports of where you can print out all your meal report and your calories over time and everything. So overall, this is a pretty awesome website. You know, it's got everything you need really as far as gaining weight or losing weight. And if you want to gain serious weight, I think one of the main things you need is you have to count your calories, because if you're an ectomorph like me, you think you can eat a lot and you're eating a lot of stuff, but you're not seeing results. It's probably because you're not eating enough. And that's one of the problems I face. And so what I use is I use this website. I track in the foods I eat. That way I can know if I'm under my mark, even though I'm full. If it's at the end of the day, I've had 2 isomass servings and I'm like only at 2,400 calories and like 160 grams of protein, I'll go ahead and take that third isomass serving right before I go to sleep, because it's got that casein protein that'll absorb slower in my body, so I won't be in a catabolic state. That also increased my calorie intake another 650 calories, and my protein another like 65, so that'll bump me over the 3,000 calorie mark. So, you know, if I didn't know, if I was full, I didn't check my calories, I would say, oh, you know, I'm fine. But, you know, I'd lose out on 650 calories, which is what I need to gain the weight and gain that muscle. So, FitDay, fitday.com, you can see it on my website, or you can just Google it, fitday.com. Tracks your food, tracks your activities, your weight, your goals, journal, calendar, body stats, and lots of other things. So, any questions? Put a comment below. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.